Hi, I'm going to show you how to make this crochet sun hat for an adult woman. I used an eye hook. The pattern is down below. There is a chart on the pattern which will tell you to go up or down on a hook size according to the size or the person, if it's for a child or for an adult. However, I went with an eye hook, so I went a little bit smaller so it's more snug on the head, and this is size 3 Lion Brand baby yarn. You can use medium worsted yarn or cotton yarn, it's up to you. And like I said, the pattern is down below. The first part of this video is showing you how to make the hat, and it's a video that was already done from the bunny hat, because that hat can be done any size. You just adjust with the hook size. So if it looks familiar, that's why. But once I get to the brim part of it, that is when you're going to see this type of yarn that I have in the picture. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make this hat. You're going to create a magic circle. If this is too fast, you can place this in slow motion. There's a link down below. And if this is your first time doing the magic circle, then there's a link for that to do that as well. So chain 3, then yarn over, grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This will create a double crochet. You're going to work a total of 10 double crochet, and that chain 3 is counted as the double crochet. So you'll have 11 in total altogether. You're going to pull it close for your ring, your magic circle, slip stitch on top of that chain 3, and then you're going to chain 3 to count as your first double crochet. Then work a double crochet in that same stitch so it counts as 2 double crochet in 1 stitch, and then you're going to work 2 double crochet in each stitch around. That will be a total of 22 stitches all the way around until you get to the beginning. Now you're going to slip stitch into that chain 3 and then chain 3. This counts as your first double crochet, and then work 2 double crochet in the next stitch, and then work 1 double crochet in the next, and so it's going to be 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2 until you get to the beginning. So next you do 2, which is an increase, and then you'll do 1 in the next. So 1 and then 2, 1 and then 2. Now you're going to slip stitch again in the chain 3, then work 1 chain 3 to start as your first double crochet. So start with a chain 3, which counts as your first double crochet, then double crochet in the next stitch, then work an increase 2 double crochet, and then double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then work your increase, and that is the pattern around. 2 double crochet, and work that until you get to the beginning. Now you're going to slip stitch on top of that chain 3 again, and then you're going to work your chain 3, and then double crochet in the next stitch, then double crochet in the next stitch, and then you're going to work an increase, So you have one a double crochet in the next 3 stitches and then increase. So 1 and then 2 and then 3 and then work your 2 increase, and then you'll repeat that all the way around until you get to the beginning. So here's the chart you can find in the pattern. So you just change your hook according to the size, and that newborn one you can change it to a J hook to make like a bulky hat, and I have the pattern for that in the blog. So I'm using that I hook for the size that I prefer. Now you're going to slip stitch and then chain 3. Just work double crochets for the rest of this pattern until you have the desired length that you prefer. I did 10 more rounds of just double crochet, but you can make it longer if you would like, or shorter. Just continue around for 10 more rounds. Okay, for the brim, you're going to chain 1 and single crochet for this round in each stitch around. Grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, and just repeat that around until you get to the beginning. Slip stitch in that beginning single crochet, chain 1, single crochet, then work 2 single crochet increase. So work 1 and then 2 and repeat that around until you get to the beginning for this round. You're going to slip stitch, chain 1, and for the next 3 rounds you're going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch around. So this is for 3 more rounds to make it floppy for the sun hat. This is an increased round. You're going to slip stitch, chain 1, then work 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then work an increase, 2 single crochet, and then repeat that around, 1 in the next 2 and then 2 increase until you get to the beginning. Slip stitch and then chain 1, and again for the next 3 rounds you're going to work 1 single crochet. So for 3 more rounds you're working 1 single crochet until you get to the beginning, slip stitch, chain 1, and then work 2 more rounds for 3 rounds. Chain 1, and this is the last round for increases. Work 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then work 2 single crochet increase. So repeat that around until you get to the beginning, 1 single crochet the next 3 stitches, and then 2 increase. Okay, so this is the last round. You're going to slip stitch, chain 1, in the next 3 rounds you're going to work 1 single crochet, and then you will fasten off and be finished. So 3 more rounds of single crochet, and every round make sure you slip stitch and chain 1. So fasten off, pull through, and then you're going to take your yarn needle, weave in your ends, and then your hat is complete. Okay, so this is what the hat looks like when it's complete. You can add more rounds for more floppiness if you like. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe.